Shoot, that's what's up, man. Let's get these introductions out of the way so we can go right in, because we got a lot to talk about. Antoine Allen will be in the building a little bit later on. But, as I said, to the young lady on my left, Miss Chocolate Martini herself, Martine Emile.
How are you guys?
Yes. Distinguished gentleman on my left.
Right here.
Mr. Tasheik Devane.
Let's hear this.
That's hey, Jeff, goddamn. Take this big dude, this damn name.
The album, Paid in Full, 25-year anniversary.
Yes!
Wow.
Yes.
Yes.
25 years. That is a classic hip-hop album.
Still don't let move but the money.
25 years.
Check out my melody. 25 years.
You got some Eric B. and Rakim in there?
You gotta have some Eric B.
Some my melodies.
Yes, that's...
Wow. Let the rhythm hit on you.
I took a flashback. I was like...
25 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and I was... Let's see.
And that album had one of the most classic lines ever. I take 7 MCs, put them in a line. I take 7 more brothers who think they can rhyme. Well, it'll take 7 more before I go for mine. Now that's 21 MCs ate up at the same time.
Ooh.
First time I heard it, I was like, what? Just do multiplying and everything, son. So Antoine Allen, tell us about your new film,
Split Decision.
Split Decision. Thank you. Swallowing.
Some water.
Yeah.
Split Decision is a female boxing short film. It's about this female boxer from the South Bronx that's going to be a boxer. Now, it's an all Latin cast. And everybody know about the Latin community, usually with the dad and the parents, they want you to be married, have kids, and that's it.
Yeah.
Right.
So she's struggling with her dad. Like, no, I want to be a boxer. Not only that she want to be a boxer, she's bisexual. So that's definitely a no-no.
Right.
You got a bisexual daughter and a boxer.
Right.
The father losing his damn head.
Right.
So yeah, just basically just a movie about, when I wrote it, about you can do anything, what matter who you are, gay, straight, lesbian, doesn't matter. If you feel something, you have passion about it, you just gotta do it.
Simple as that. Simple as that. I love it, man. I love it.
Great. But as a film director, especially as a black film director, I was very cautious how I do this film, because not everybody, but a large percentage of black filmmakers that come from my area, Southside Jamaica, Queens, basically the urban hood environment. Right. The first film is about drug dealing, the hood, and you get stereotyped.
Absolutely.
So when I did this film, and this is my first short film I produced and wrote myself, I wanted to do something that separated from everybody else, and business-wise, I wanted to make sense. So I was writing this, I knew that I got an all Latin cast, that's a strong community. I knew Obama was going to pass a gay law, so I had that going. And this is the first year ever the Olympics had female boxing.
Oh,
nice.
So everything I try to do is make
timing
sense.
Timing is excellent.
Yeah.
Wow. Absolutely.
So you trying to align the stars to make sure it happens.
Yeah, because doing this for a long time. I know you said this is your first short film, but you've filmed quite a few videos. You've filmed, which are seeming to me were like short films within themselves.
Yeah, that's what you have to go back to. What you did with King Sage, that video, back off. Now the concept, where did the concept come from?
When I was younger, I always wanted to do a Michael Jackson.
Check out the video too, guys.
King Sage.
Go on YouTube, it's King Sage and Back Off. So I won't even do like a zombie music video. So you know, when you have clients, especially hip hop clients, they don't have to budget for it.
Right.
So when King Sage came to me and said, I want to do a video for my, he's paying me. Right. I want to do a video for my single. Now, usually, when you hear a party record, it's the same scenario. Shorty's in the club, big butt, bottles, making it rain, and can't even pay your rent.
Right. So please, stop making videos like that.
For real.
So, I said, trust me with the idea. You know, first of all, I was like, zombies.
Right.
Queens. But once you see the idea, it's like, yo, wow, this came out amazing. And you just gotta think outside the box. You can't be afraid. You can't let money or anything stop you. Right. Is that the case?
Now, that was the second video you did for him, or?
You know where that come from? I want to touch on something
totally
different.
Yes.
Frank Ocean.
Right.
Frank Ocean, you know, he been by,
right,
but he needed his music to speak for itself.
right.
A lot of the artists that's doing this, they have insecurity problems.
Right, big time.
Because they don't know who they are, and they trying to be this persona, and it's deep in that, and that's why they like, and this is what it is. So everybody's
say it again. When I hear the truth come out, I gotta hear it one more time.
Yeah,
it's insecure. You gotta be happy with yourself. It was a point before I was where I'm at. I didn't know who I was. When you find yourself, it's beautiful. It's all right to be.
Right.
Nice.
You know, it's all right.
Right. Because everybody can't be a gangster.
Yeah.
I'm
and
sorry.
Frank Ocean,
right.
his album was amazing, and I'm glad he came out.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because he's like, you know what? Yeah, I have my music. Now what?
Exactly.
Because the reality is, like you said, the music speaks for itself.
Right there.
Yeah, I just like to tell people, like, you know, I'm not rich. I don't have no parents who are rich.
Right.
I just know that if you have a job, I'm gonna keep it real. I work, but my job allows me not to club my time up. So if you have no kids, I have no kids,
right,
and you're making $50 a year, why invest in stuff that you don't really need? Invest in your future, like going to college. That's basically what I'm doing, and just having faith and knowing that God helps people to help themselves. So we can pray all day, then move. You gotta show the action.
That's right. That's right.
So who actually who influenced you in, like, you know, film? Like you got a director that you actually looked up to, or
no? I mean, Tyler Perry's a big influence on me because I see what he did independently.
Right.
Independently, he's a monster. He owns his stuff.
Everywhere.
But there's a lot of directors, Clint Eastwood, but I think my big inspiration is coming from a neighborhood that is no way out. You're gonna hit the corner and do sport. Right. And my motivation is that kid on the corner that's using hustling the way to get out. Because I know it's a lot of Bill Gates, a lot of Mark Zuckerberg in the hood. They just don't have the opportunity.
Yeah,
it's true.
So yeah.
That's right. You know, it's a funny story, man. How we nations, man. That's important.
So are you still? Saying I'm looking at your bio. It says like you started off as an A&R and manager for.
Yeah, I used to. How I started this whole business. My friend was doing music, hip hop, whatever, was rapping.
Right.
He's like, I want you to manage me. I was like, I don't know about management. So I actually used to work for Heavy Hand Productions. I used to work with Mr. Cheeks and Lost Boys from Queens. I used to work with them A&R, and I worked for other independent. I actually used to work with Jesse Atkinson, Urban Dust Show, A&R Power Summit, and other awards. So I was doing the music, working with the artists. And when you manage and working with artists, you're not gonna pop unless the artists pop.
Yep.
Bottom line.
And you might go broke.
Right.
So I was doing it and doing it. I was having a little success here and there, but I didn't get where I want to get to. So in anything in life, you either keep on going or reinvent yourself.
Right.
I want to reinvent myself because doing film is just you. Ain't no artist, personal problems, girl, but I didn't want to do it no more. So instead of me keep going, I just reinvent myself and it paid off.
Nice.
And how I got away, I wrote this cartoon called Nowhere Land. And I met this producer on MySpace Films. MySpace was popping.
Right.
And I
just throw that in there.
You should win MySpace.
And we read it. And you know, sometimes you have material, you have product, you're trying to shop it around.
Right.
And sometimes you don't hear from it. So a year later, he hit me up and said, yo, I got something going. And he bought it for $10,000.
Wow.
That was the biggest check I ever got.
Nice.
So I had an opportunity to take the check and start the music again, because I'm out of here. Fuck it, right? Sorry. Do actors, especially the first time, like who you? What you do? You have to make them believe. You have to say the right things, and not even say the right things. They gotta just believe in you. Because you could do the whole Jerry Springer old talk on the show, but they want to feel like you really care and you really believe. Priscilla, that played Lola, the actress in the film, like she was like, this is amazing, because she done videos before, and after the video was done, they just showed the sex scene. Like, this is all you're gonna sell. Like, I have plenty of pictures I could be showing on Facebook, but I don't need that. The movie is strong enough without it, but it does add some value to it.
Oh yeah.
And check out everything we've been talking about, and I want to thank Mr. Antoine for coming by. For FLO Empire Radio, this is the Underground Dugout. For Martine and Emile, Mr. Tasheik, Devane, I'm Just Strange. Y'all stay strong, and I'm gonna stay strange. Peace. We are out.